my name's Courtney Kozak, and today I will be talking about advertising on women, how advertisements cause eating disorders. Here are some statistics to start out. At any given time, 30 million people in the United States suffer from an eating disorder. Eating disorders have the highest mortality rate of any mental illness. Anorexia nervosa has a mortality rate 12 times higher than the death rate of all causes of female death for females 15 to 24 years old. As Kilburn says, girls learn early on that they are going to be judged first and foremost on how they look. These statistics just show how far some girls will go to reach this ideal standard of beauty. This ad reads, "He said the first thing he noticed was your great personality. He lied." This just shows how much pressure society puts on women to look good. I recently found an interesting link between eating disorders and advertising after learning about this in one of my classes. I have learned more about this issue through published facts, articles, and videos. Advertising contributes to the ideal image that is expected of women, causing many women to experience a decreased self-esteem and sometimes resort to eating disorders as an attempt to reach the unattainable standard that is set for them. One may ask, how do ads contribute to this unattainable standard? Advertisements show flawlessness that is impossible to achieve. Sometimes ads piece together multiple women to make the ideal woman. How can one woman meet a standard when not even the models in these ads meet the standard? One supermodel, Cindy Crawford, said, "I wish I looked like Cindy Crawford," after seeing how her pictures were edited. Women internalize this ideal sense of beauty and do everything they can to achieve it. The standards that are set by advertising include many features that are uncontrollable. The ideals are young, thin, white or light-skinned, and often blonde and blue-eyed. Even in countries where this does not represent the population. Nobody can control their age, race, or eye color. Fewer than 5% of women have the body type that we see in fashion magazines. This is the body type that I'm talking about. People can't control their body type. This ad shows that this is no shape for a girl. People just can't control that. Some people just don't have the body type that is shown in advertising. How can we expect people to meet this standard when the standard highlights features that nobody can control? Advertisements are made to sell without considering the consequences. As this ad says, you can't run from all your problems, but it will help you lose weight. Why is weight the main focus in today's society? One ad shows a skinny woman exercising so that she can eat fast food, which is a known symptom of an eating disorder. Women who have eating disorder symptoms appear more likely to be negatively influenced by advertising of products related to food or cosmetics, especially if those ads of these products use skinny models. This type of advertising increases anxiety and reduces their self-esteem. Here's another one highlighting weight, and here's another one. Here's some more examples of ads for food with skinny models. As one can see, these ads are harmful to women in society. There's a way to break this ideal standard that beauty is everything. By understanding that media is not the same as reality, as shown by this, we can recognize that the ideal standard of beauty is not realistic and start recognizing women for more than just their looks. There are many ways to alleviate this impossible standard of beauty that is set for women in the media. Recognize that the standard of beauty set by advertising is impossible to achieve. Support brands that make you feel good about yourself when you see their ads, but don't support brands that make you feel bad about your body image. Remember that the images we see are not always real, as clearly shown by this ad, or by this cover of a magazine versus her in real life. Recognize women for more than just their beauty, such as recognize them for things such as their humor, intelligence, and personality. This next ad says most men ask, is she pretty? Not, is she clever? Start asking the question, is she clever? To alleviate some of these problems in society. By recognizing people for more than just their looks, we can alleviate some of the pressure that society puts on the standard of perfection. Women with low self-esteem are more vulnerable to media's effects on their body image perception. Knowing this, try to raise people's self-esteem by letting them know that you love them for more than just their beauty. These are only a few examples of how we can improve the impossible to achieve beauty ideal that's set forth for women in the media. Imagine meeting someone and his or her first compliment to you is on your humor or your personality or your intelligence. How would this make you feel? Probably proud, since these are things that you can control. I would leave this compliment thinking that I earned it and I was more than just a pretty face. Or imagine that you're a very powerful businesswoman and the first thing that a potential partner says to you is that he did not expect such a successful woman to be so pretty. How would this make you feel? Probably not good, as this is a backhanded compliment. I would think that my intelligence was devalued. I would feel that the work that I put in was never enough to get people to see me for more than just a pretty face. Complimenting a woman on more than just her looks can make someone feel more valued. Now that you know how harmful the ideal beauty standard is, start changing your view of women. To counteract all the body image issues that advertisements create, we must alleviate the pressure put on female beauty by recognizing women for more than just their looks. Next time you see your girlfriend or female friend, compliment her on something other than her looks. Try to focus on the things that you value about her that don't relate to her appearance. Be sincere and start to value women for their personalities rather than solely their looks. Maybe you can save someone from developing an eating disorder that could be deadly by showing her that you value her for more than just her appearance. A simple compliment can completely change a person's view of themselves. Be the one to change that view. Thank you.